Well, it's now day 2 of the trial for the man accused of killing Pine Bluff police detective Kevin Collins.
The 12-person jury has been seated, and today the attorneys started to present their cases. THV 11's Rebecca Brown joins us live at the Jefferson County Courthouse tonight. Rebecca, what all do we know so far?
Yeah, Faith and Rolly, so far we've heard the opening arguments from the prosecuting attorney as well as the defense. We've heard several witness testimonies, and we've seen the evidence submitted by both sides of the crime scene. Now, with all these shocking new details, both sides of the argument are just hoping to prove their case of what they presented here in court today, that all this transpired and what led up to the events that happened on October 5th, 2020. Day 2 of the state versus Keshone Smith. Smith is accused of shooting and killing Detective Kevin Collins back in October of 2020. Court Tuesday morning, the defense argues that Smith was using self-defense in fear of his life. According to attorneys, Smith had a warrant out for his arrest by Georgia police at the time. And Detective Collins was working for the Violent Crime Task Force for Pine Bluff Police Department, undercover to get violent offenders off the street. According to the prosecuting team, Smith was spotted by Detective Collins along with other law enforcement. Detective Collins and other officers moved in and shots were fired, 5 bullets hitting Detective Collins. However, the defense says Detective Collins and the other law enforcement officers never identified themselves as police. The record shows they were in unmarked Chargers and they drew their guns at 4 subjects in the car, including Keshone Smith. The defense's argument is that Smith was just fighting for his life, acting in self-defense, since the first shot came from police. Smith is facing 3 counts of first-degree battery as well as capital murder. Now, what we need to remember here is that the state has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the shooting was premeditated and not self-defense. Now, this was just day 2 of the trial, and it will continue on to tomorrow, and we will continue to follow it here on THV 11. Live in Pine Bluff, Rebecca Brown, THV 11 News.